Okay, round 2, the British Touring Cars Championship of VCRL. Following the first race, won by Owen Potter. This is a reverse grid of qualifying that we saw earlier on, and it'll be interesting to see what happens. There's number 21 over Mark Clayton on pole position in the Honda Accord. He has a slow start there, so the lead is going to go the way of the number 22, Nigel Foster, in the Renault as they head down towards Torrance. Great start from number 10, Adam Turner. Car side from the background, number 14, Scott Kinton goes spinning in the Vauxhall. It's going to be a Vauxhall 1-2 as they head up to Druids Hairpin for the first time. So the lead is with currently the number 4, Ben Singleton, down there as they head in towards Graham Hill Bend for the first time. The Mondeo of Owen Potter's come forward very nicely as well after starting towards the back of the grid and got a car off the track at the lead. That was the number 4 car going off the Vauxhall Ben Singleton, and the lead has now been taken by number 33, Owen Potter, in the Mondeo as they head into Surtees for the first time. Round McLaren towards Clear as they go. A big slide down, got a spin in the background. Round goes one of the Peugeots, one of the Hondas going round as well. The Peugeot that went round was the number 8 of John Smith. He was joined sideways by one of the Honda Accords, not sure which one it was, one of the Claytons, of course, because they're the two driving the Hondas this year. Headlights ablaze from Aaron McGrath, meanwhile, in the number 3 Mondeo as the leader runs a bit wide. They had a big drift from McGrath going down to Paddock Hill Bend that time as they head into Druids Hairpin once again. Potter your leader, Singleton second place. I think it's Fleming, in third position in the first of the 2 Peugeots. Then we've got the second of the 3 Vauxhalls currently in fourth place, number 10 of Adam Turner. He's got the Toyota of Kevin van der Bosch, and he's the only Toyota so far this season. Nobody else has bred one. Big Brosimo Bentley goes sideways. Parker loses his lead. In fact, no, he doesn't, as Singleton gets pushed wide by the number 18 Peugeot of Jordan Fleming, coming off turn 4, but coming off Clearways, and they come down the main straight then, and here comes, I think that might be Scott King to make his way back through the field in the number 4, that's Adam Turner, the number 10 Vauxhall Cavalier. He gets the Toyota of Kevin van der Bosch a bit on the sideways side going round Paddock Hill Bend. But Potter still leads it then in the number 33 Mondeo at the front. He's your leader at the moment in the Valvoline sponsored machine. Scott Kinton trying to make a recovery in the number 14 Vauxhall after a first lap spin on the entrance to Paddock Hill Bend, a very unusual place to go off the track, it has to be said. There's a round they come again then, and they've got a big train following behind now, which is Jordan Fleming in the Peugeot. He's causing a bit of a train for second place at the moment. He's got 2 Vauxhalls and a Honda stuck behind him. And the Vauxhall making a move on the inside. That's number 4, Ben Simpson, trying to make a move on the inside of the Peugeot. Can't make it. The Peugeot runs a bit wide, going round Paddock Hill Bend. That could leave him open to run attacking. It's a huge block there on the entrance to Druids Hairpin. A very late move to block the Vauxhall on the inside. The number 4 Vauxhall is going to lose 2 places because of that. In fact, no, he won't, because the Honda can't quite get around the outside. So a very busy pack behind, as you can probably see, as they head down the Cooper Straight in towards the left-hander at Surtees, into the right-hander at McLaren. A big brought up there for the number 10 Vauxhall of Adam Turner. The Toyota hits the back of the Vauxhall there and goes sideways. Very near the spin there for number 11 of Kevin van den Bosch there, coming round Clearways once again. He's now got the Mondeo of Aaron McGrath all over his back end, trying to get the move done down into Paddock Hill Bend as they come through. Yellow light flashing in the pit lane to warn the other drivers behind the pit lane. Got a car off the track. The number 4 Vauxhall has gone off. That's going to be a problem for Ben Simpson. He's got stuck in the gravel trap down at Paddock Hill Bend. That car is not moving anytime soon. And that changes everything up a bit now then, as they make their way down into Graham Hill Bend once again. Your leader is still 33, Owen Potter at the front. Aaron McGrath, number 3, still trying to harass the back of the number 11 Toyota of Kevin van den Bosch, flashing the headlights. When he tried that trick last season, he just took himself out of the race. A big understeer moment there from the Peugeot of Jordan Fleming there, who's currently second place, a long way back from the race leader. Big score behind here as the Toyota has still got the Mondeo glued to its rear end, 11 and 3 fighting side by side in towards Paddock Hill Bend as they head down into the right-hander of Paddock Hill Bend. Off the road goes the Vauxhall, a bit wide there. That was Adam Turner using a bit of the curbing down the outside, trying to find a way around the outside of the Toyota. They banged door panels a bit, going round Druid's hairpin, but they're all okay. And Van den Bosch has gone through in the Toyota Carina. The Mondeo is now getting involved as well, of Aaron McGrath, who sort of lost touch of the Toyota for a bit there after a bit of a moment of paddock. And Turner's now got the Mondeo of Aaron McGrath to worry about as they go through. Big side note there from Turner going through Surtees that time, but he's able to hold on to a big side note as well, going round Clearways for that was Van den Bosch in the Toyota. Very lively stuff then from the British touring cars here at VCR this evening. A lot of talent on the grid. Only 11 cars here this evening, but certainly nothing to be sad at. And the Adam Turner machine goes off the road. So off the road goes the Vauxhall, through goes the Mondeo up into what I believe is now going to be 4th place on the track. So a big change up in the rear end of the top 5. Podder still leads it though. Your leader is Podder from Fleming, Van den Bosch. Then we've got McGrath and Turner the top 5. So great drive at the front from the Mondeo pilot. It has to be said, they're going to lap traffic there. The Renault of Nigel Foster, number 22, had an off. They're on a big side there, and we knew there's the Toyota Carina into the gravel trap there as Van den Bosch went right on the sideways side and very near this. In fact, I've got a spin up there. Adam Turner spun out of 5th place in the Vauxhalls. His teammate Scott Kinton in number 14 has gone through into 5th place. The Vauxhall team may have lost a car in the top 5, but they have regained one in the top 5. So yes, certainly a lot of action going on in this one for the touring cars. You wouldn't expect anything less than a touring car race around Brands Hatch there. Somebody going a bit wide, that was Adam Turner, number 10, going off the track a little bit wide again at Paddock Hill Bend. He's really lost his rhythm now after that spin down at Clearways on the previous occasion. Here we see that's Mark Clayton in the Honda Accord fighting with the Renault of Nigel Foster. Nigel Foster spun the Renault. So Randy goes into the spinner within the raceway now as the number 4 Vauxhall Cavalier goes around. He got and a big clout there, and in fact Max Clayton's T-boned the side of Nigel Foster's Renault down at Paddock Hill Bend. That's a very big accident at Paddock. It looks like the Honda had nowhere to go and has T-boned the side of the Renault. There's double waved yellows down at Paddock Hill Bend, no overtaking obviously, and well, if this was real life there probably would be a safety car thrown for that incident down there with 2 cars very close to the racing surface there. Fight still going on behind though as I think that's Scott Kinton trying to get past the Mondeo of Aaron McGrath currently for 4th place on the track. They've got the Toyota Carina still in front of them, and the Mondeo runs wide at Graham Hill Bend, and through goes the Vauxhall into 4th place. A great move on the inside. Just waited for the mistake from the Valvoline Mondeo driver, and through went the Irishman, dropping back a little bit here. Your leader is still Owen Potter, number 33. 1 to go this time by. The last lap is about to begin. The leader's about to go on his last. Is there still problems down at Paddock Hill Bend, I wonder? Are those 2 cars still stranded there? I'm not entirely sure at the moment. So we still see the Toyota Carina in 3rd, and it looks like both cars managed to get going on a rejoining car there. That was certainly one of the Hondas. It's one of the Claytons. Obviously, I suspect it's Max trying to get going after he clouted the spinning Renault a few laps ago. So certainly not anything to be frowned upon this race. This is proper touring car action. It's got a little bit spread out at the front of the grid, but after the first 3 laps of racing, which was absolutely manic, you can't really ask for much more as they come filing through then. They lap one of the, is that one of the Vauxhalls going a lap down? I think so. It is indeed the number 4 Benson going a lap down, but it is going to be checkered flag time, and your double race winner here at Brands Hatch is number 33 Owen Potter. He gets a maximum 30-point score. 2nd is going to be Jordan Fleming. 3rd, Kevin Van den Bosch. 4th will be Scott Kinton, and 5th place Aaron McGrath. 6th place will be the 2nd of the 3 Vauxhalls of Adam Turner. What a race that was in the touring cars. They'll be back in 2 weeks' time at Mallory Park.